Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Back deep is Darius Davis. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Throwing right away is Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you that you talk about those memories that I did not overseas.
Now a 3rd and 2. In motion, Shakir. On 3rd and a couple, here's Allen. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
5. Here goes it up.
Out of the gun, here's May. Open man, left side, he's got it. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. You know, Mike, it's funny, when you're facing these really elite defensive linemen, sometimes it's easier to make them the read guy rather than actually try to block them. Unfortunately, they're elite for a reason, and sometimes they're still able to make the play like we saw here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
3rd and long.
Crazy. Now here goes it up. Five. Crazy.
Here's May. Forced out left. He'll try to run for it. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Bryce Baringer now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop, into the end zone. It's a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
On 1st down, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. That's touchdown number 1 for him on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Price now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. In motion, it's Robinson. Josh Allen on the bootleg. That is caught side of the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0.
Patriots 0. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. A short one taken at the 10. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop.
2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here goes that. What's that?
May gonna look to throw. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Five. Crazy. When the reps, let's go. Right here.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
47-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Torpedo.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, New England.
Another Patriots. First and 10.
We'll go play action with May. Escaping to his left. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Second and inches.
Can't. What's that?
Thrown out of the gun. They're going to run with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the first down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight, they sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up 1st and goal.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
They'll run with Henderson. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Crazy. Sir, what's that? Crazy. Lady, what's that?
Now May. He puts it up, and it's caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Allen. Throw across his body is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Allen, going to give it to Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. This is intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that?
Throwing is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. Extra point now for Borregales. His kick is good. And the Patriots will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. And no return here. This is a touchback. To the hands of Shakir. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Man in motion is Coleman. On 3rd down, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's to the 15, and he's going to be taken down. They'll have the 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
I just love the creativity and what it allows when you have the skill set of a running back like this, that he can line up all over the field. In this last play, Mike, you see him line up in the slot, but he's really capable of running routes from all the different receiver positions, and for a running back to be able to do that, that is a huge weapon.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, you end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
One more time going up top with Allen. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Price now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Now this looks like a design run, and this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing, and they get him down well behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
37-yard line.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, here's May. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he will not be able to get away. Good work getting in there to force him out of bounds. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help it.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And it's a big play there for his first catch of the game. And not only does he get a nice chunk of yards, but now he puts his offense in plus territory as they try to see if they can end this drive with some points.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head, because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction, because that defender got both hands on it, but just couldn't come down with the pick.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
What's that?
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up
Here's a 2nd and 12.
The 19-yard line.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
For the Patriots field goal.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the pass will cut the lead from 6 down to 3.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, in Cook to start this drive. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Man in motion is Coleman. Again, it's Allen to the air. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing again is Allen. And he'll take it on in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdowns, Bills. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Patriots 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
29-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his own 49.
Crazy.
May to throw on second down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Makes it third down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Diddy, what's up? Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. That is second touchdown tonight. The PAT up and good. And the Pats are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First down, Bill.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Pass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
Bills 34. Patriots 24. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 19-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Forced out wide. Taking off. And mark him down up beyond the 30. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Eddie, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Complete to Henderson. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll go play action with May. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, these are the spots that if I was a play caller, I think I'm calling up something down the field. You know the defense is really packed in tight, anticipating a run. Now's the time, play action and throw it over their head. They take a little bit more of a conservative approach, still get stopped for no gain, brings up third and short.
Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
They're going. It's May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. First and 10.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Throwing now is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. What's that? Crazy, crazy.
To throw now, May. Good coverage there in the end zone and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on third and 5. May to the air once more. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will score again. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season.
Makes the score Bills 34.
Greg, they are hacking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
35-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now Allen on first down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion, it's Robinson. To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the gun, here is Allen. Flush to his right. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And now I'm fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down a herb. Want to do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh, Lord.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop me.
May now on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Crazy. 5.
On 2nd down, it's May. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. Now May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's May again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down. To throw again is May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. There's that man again, another catch. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's that?
Here's a designed run. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
3rd down, they need 5.
Crazy, crazy. Here we go, sit up.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he will score! Game on! Hunter Henry, touchdown Patriots. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
And they're on 35-yard line.
On play action, Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Open man is Robinson. That'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Again, it's Allen to the air.
Complete to Khalil Shakir. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. In motion, it's Robinson. Throwing on 2nd down, it's Allen. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson, touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one, his 2nd touchdown of the evening. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Price now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
They're on 25-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's 1st down. Out of the gun, here's May. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. J19! Middle. Look out!
Play action. It's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go. They make a big stop for no gain.
Trying again here from the 7-yard line. Second down and goal.
Round 80!
One more time with Cook. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. In motion, it's Robinson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are able to extend the lead.
Patriots 38. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Here we go. So that's crazy.
On first and 10, here's May. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Greg Russo in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. May to throw on second down. On the run to the right. That's to the right side and incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Here we go. So that. Hey, what's that?
They'll go. Here's May. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop. So a road win here for the Bills, and make that a 5th
straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night.